What's up, YouTube? Conscious, concise, whatever you want to call me, back here with another video, another little vlog. Just got off work and I'm a little nervous today. It's probably going to progress through Thursday, more than likely. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing Friday, so let me give you guys a rundown. Like I said in yesterday's video at the very end, I was saying that my cat was pregnant, and while I've been doing some searching for the past 3 days, I figured out she's pregnant on Saturday. She had her first, she was first in heat. She was in heat for the first time about 3 weeks ago, and she's pregnant by my other cat because I was procrastinating really, really bad on getting her spaded. Me personally, with my own animals, I have an issue with, well, I guess you could say like any animal really, but just speaking from my own personal experience and how I feel about it, I don't really like getting any animal neutered or spaded at all. I really don't like it. I feel like it's wrong. I feel like it's unnatural in a way. I mean, it's really not. I don't know how to explain it. I just don't really like it. I feel bad for the animal. I have a soft place in my heart for animals. I get that shit from my mom mostly, but no, I have to go get her fixed on Friday. I've been scheduling for the past 2 days or 3 days. I've been working on getting, trying to find the perfect place to take her, trying to figure out, best prices. And if you guys have never had a female cat pregnant before and tried to get them spaded, shit's expensive. It's ridiculously expensive. I can afford it. The problem is that I procrastinated for a while. Okay, so I've had my male cat. I've had him for years now, almost a decade now. Cat's getting old, but I've had him for a while. And my parents went driving one night, and I live out in the middle of the country, so it's dark at night. There's not really any street lights or anything, so they're just driving around, enjoying a night drive. It's pretty peaceful doing it out in the middle of nowhere. But they found 2 kittens. One of them was gray, just pretty much solid gray, and then the other one was solid black with white on her chest and belly, and on her face, on her where her whiskers are. So I kept the black and white one. I wanted to give Felix, that's my male's cat name, I wanted to give him, another cat to play with. The cat situation, why I've had this cat in my room for so long, well, I haven't had him in there for ever, but I've had him in my room for the past I'd say, oh shit, actually it has been a while. I'd say about 4 or 5 years he's been living with me in my room, at my parents' place. Let's see, I'm already at almost 4 minutes. I'll explain it. So my parents have cats as well. A lot of Siamese cats. That's mainly what we got around the house. And my stepdad found a Siamese cat while he was working. He was trying to get into a street pole. As you can notice, the pattern, there's a lot of stray cats involved, but he found him trying to go into a light pole, so he was able to stop and get the light, or pull up the bottom of the light pole, not actually pick up the whole pole, but there's a cover on the very bottom, and I'm guessing that's where all the wires run and everything like that. Well, the cat was in there, and this cat's name is Marvin. That's what my parents named him. But he ended up getting the cover off, getting that cat. That cat lived with us. Felix was running around the living room. He's been, a free-roaming cat inside the house for a long time as he was growing up. But once we got Marvin was very cool with Felix for a while. They would cuddle up with each other and hang out and everything like that. But naturally, they both have their balls, and they started fighting. Like, they were like actually trying to kill each other. I mean, hair was going everywhere, scratches and everything just happening. So I'm the one who, whenever we originally found Felix, whenever I lived in the old city that I used to live in, whenever we originally found him, he was a little black puff ball, like a cotton ball that was black. He had a bunch of stickers, like, grass, those little like sticker things that come out of grass and shit. He had a bunch of those in his fur, so whenever I caught him, I was picking those out and, trying to clean him up a little bit and everything like that. And he's always more or less been my mom's cat. Whenever we first got him, even though I did all the cleaning and everything, I still loved him to death, though. Even though he was mostly my mom's cat, he was always in my mom's room. So that's a little backstory on that, where he came from and everything like that. And after the whole fighting situation happened with him and Marvin, they would fight constantly. Like, anytime they seen each other after Marvin got older and wasn't a kitten anymore, he was really beating up on Felix. And then there's another Siamese cat, a lot older, the oldest in the house, actually. He also is Siamese, and one time double teamed with Marvin on Felix. So out of my natural instincts, and because I care about animals and shit like that, I decided to take Felix and keep him in my room, keep him away from, getting hurt. So he's basically been in my room since then. So the moral of the story is I've been keeping keeping Felix in my room for a long time. He's been lonely. He hasn't really had any other interaction with cats since he's been in my room. So I was like, well, what's the perfect way of getting, Felix a friend? Let's get him a female kitten. I don't think he'll fight with a female kitten. I don't think a female kitten will fight with him either. And they haven't been. at first, of course, another cat enters his domain, he's going to be skeptical and doesn't really want to fuck with her at first. But after, I'd say about 3-4 days, they finally got comfortable with each other. And now, to this day, they cuddle up and lay down and just relax, and they don't fight or anything. They're very good to each other, clearly, because one of them got the other one pregnant. So, but yeah, he was never neutered, because, like I said, I understand neutering prolongs life in an animal and also helps prevent cancers and stuff like that. I get that. I think about it in my own position. If I was owned by somebody, would I be okay with somebody chopping off my balls? No. I don't care what you told me. You could even tell me now, hey, if you chop off your balls, bro, you'll avoid testicular cancer and all this shit. I don't care. I'm good. I'll keep my balls, thank you. But that's how I think of it. And so I never had him neutered. And the problem with her that I had is because she was so young, I couldn't really get her spaded. So, I pushed everything really far back. I could have gotten her shots super early, and that's where I fucked up. I didn't get her shots whenever I first got her. That's a danger to Felix anyways, that I didn't do that. So I majorly fucked up here. It's all my fault, really. But I procrastinated really bad. I'm a bad procrastinator. It's something I've fought with my entire life. It's just a mindset that I really need to learn how to get over. But so I didn't get her shots whenever I first got her. So whenever it came to her getting into heat for the first time, I was like, okay, I gotta keep these cats separated, and I really gotta get her fixed. So I would keep Felix in the closet during the day while I was at work. I gave him food and water, I promised. And he sleeps majority of the day. He's more of a night cat. So I knew he'd be alright in there. He likes going in my closet anyways. So he would sleep during the day in my closet, and then whenever I got home, I'd let him out, let them hang out and everything like that. Let him be a little bit free during the time that I'm home from work. So I guess apparently, because I didn't know she was in heat at first, she wasn't really showing huge signs of it, but I guess she got in heat earlier than I thought, and I guess he hit her before I was able to like keep them separated. So now she's pregnant, and I'm having to deal with this shit. So I mean, I was calling for the past like 3 days, calling a bunch of vets trying to schedule this, and with pregnancy, the shit is way more expensive than it needs to be. So if I would have gotten my shots earlier, like whenever I was supposed to, gotten all that done, I could have gotten her spaded immediately, way before there was even pregnancy. I mean, she could have like definitely gotten impregnated, but it would have been so early, it wouldn't really even matter. There would be nothing for me. And right now, after I took her to get a rabies shot on Saturday, they did a sonogram or whatever it's called. I can't fucking think of it off the top of my head. I think it's a sonogram. You know, they basically scanned her belly, and they found blobs but no skeleton. So she's definitely in early pregnancy still. But now that I've gone to all these places, I mean, I've gone to places that are doing like the range is about $500 to $1,000 right now. That's about the range that all these places were giving me. Mostly majority of them were either they couldn't do the spade because she's pregnant, or they had to do exams and shit, which I don't have time for, or they were charging like $700 to $1,000, and I can afford it. I don't want to invest in that much money in that if I don't have to. So I kept searching around, and finally I found a place today close to my house that offered me $530 for everything, the medication, the spade, and everything like that. So I have no idea how long. Okay, I got 5 minutes after deleting some stuff on my phone. You guys will probably see like a jump cut. I'm gonna apologize. I didn't realize how much time I had that I could record a video off my phone. I really need to go through my phone and clear some shit out so I can actually record videos every day and not have to worry about this issue. But I'm gonna kind of finish off what I was saying. What was I even talking about? I was talking about her like costing like $530 for her spade with the pregnancy and all the medication and everything added to it. $530 didn't seem too bad compared to everything else I was getting from. I mean, I called like probably, I'd say I got in touch or looked at on website, you know, if they even do neutering or spading, about 10 or so places around my area. I could search more, but this place was giving me a Friday deadline. They said I could do it by Friday. I actually said I could do it by tomorrow, but I really need to make sure that I'm home to at least for the first few days, keep an eye on her, make sure she's okay. So I did it Friday. I'm going to be going after work, or not even after work. I'm actually taking off work on Friday, which sucks because I made a lot of overtime this week, and now it's going to be counted as straight time instead of overtime because I got to use a sick day. And we're also having like a half day on Friday, and after the half day is over, we're all supposed to meet at the shop and hang out, play some games, and eat and stuff like that. So it would have been cool to attend, but you know, I got other priorities I gotta watch over as well. Which is funny me saying that, just considering I procrastinated all through this process of getting this shit done. So, you know, that's awesome. But I'm definitely not procrastinating anymore. I've been on it for the past 3 days trying to get this shit done. So I'm scheduled for Friday, like I was saying at the beginning of the video. I don't know what's going to happen Friday with my uploading and everything. I may upload a cook-on for you guys. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens because I'll be home on Friday. So yeah. It's going to be a long day Friday. I can feel it, and I feel so bad. I really don't want to do this to her, but I have to get it done. I can't afford kittens, and you know, I don't have the time to be there with the kittens, and then finding homes for them, and all that. So yeah, guys, I'm going to have to go ahead and end this video. I'm about to run out of storage again, so I just want to get you guys a little update about, you know, what's happening with my cats and everything like that. definitely interesting situation. Definitely been stressful. I feel bad, but I gotta let it be. Just gotta let it be. Can't really. I mean, I could do something about it. I could just let her have babies and then fucking give them away and then fucking get her spaded after. But like, I just feel like it's just better off to just get it all done here and now before babies develop and, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, guys, this is gonna be the end of this video. I'm sorry for the rant and the jump cut and all that. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, you get a little insight on what it's like to be a cat owner and all the expensive shit you gotta deal with. Granted, it is 50% my fault for sure. Honestly, I just say 100% because cats can't help themselves. I mean, they're just doing what comes natural. So I procrastinated and didn't get the shit done earlier. So it's pretty much my fault. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for today. Expect a Skyrim video today. I've noticed that these videos aren't getting very many views. I'm kind of doing a test with social media as well. Testing social media uploading and seeing how that affects my YouTube channel. And I think it's affecting it pretty badly because not uploading the socials about these videos being out, I'm definitely noticing a huge drop on views on my videos, which is okay. I'm just experimenting, testing things out, seeing, just testing things. Maybe I'll go in more depth into it tomorrow. We'll see how the drive is and how I'm feeling tomorrow. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment, you know, what you think about it. Make sure you go in the description. You can find all my social medias there. Definitely follow me on Snapchat because that's where I update with my most personal content. And, you know, I update about YouTube that I might not update through YouTube. I might just update it on my Snapchat, whatever. That's where a lot of my personal content will be, is on my Snapchat. Also, I just got a face cam for streaming. I was using it last night. I got it working and it seems like it's pretty good. People are liking it. So yeah, make sure you guys go follow my stream if you guys want to join me on my journey of gaming and understanding how I am as a person while playing games. But yeah, guys, this is gonna be it. I will catch y'all on the next one. Oh, I hope you guys had a great day today. I hope tomorrow will be even better. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.